Hey feminine, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are that Spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. If you are a member over on the Patreon, I just posted a lovers reading. All right, go and check that out. Very interesting messages per usual. All right, let's see what the messages are. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have extra. Numbing. Okay. SOS. I feel like somebody is doing a lot right now, a heck of a lot to get your attention. They really want to talk. They want to have a heart-to-heart conversation with you, okay? Intimate discussion. They want to be blunt and honest with you about something, and they also want you to be blunt and honest with them. Like, speak your truth. How do you feel? Let me know what it is that's in your heart. Stop hiding from me. Stop running from me. That kind of thing. This person is doing a lot to try to numb the pain that they're feeling right now. So whatever it is that they're doing, you're like, what's wrong with them? You're like, what's up with this guy? You know, what's up with this lady? They're acting that way because they really want your attention, or they're in distress. Okay, they may not know how to say what they need to say, but that's why it's like they're trying to grab your attention so they can get that door to open, and then maybe everything is going to come through, you know, flooding through. That's the energy here. But you don't trust this person. You feel like they're a player, hence the graduation day. You feel like you learned a lesson here and that's it. They may feel like they learned something. We have love bombing. You may feel like this person comes in and out. Okay, one minute they show you a lot of attention, next minute they show you none, or, you know, they're in this for their own personal gain or something like that. This may be someone that likes to party a lot, which may not be your thing or something like that. We have honeymooning. This person has feelings for you. Maybe they initially tried not to, or, you know, they're a player, so do they really have feelings for people? Or they just be out here with several different people doing what they do, how they do it? But this person feels like, in some way, they're exposed around you or something like that. Like I said, this person caught feelings for you, and I feel like they tried to hide it. They tried to wear a mask, and they tried to numb it. They tried to do all these things to try to fight it off, but there is no fighting it off. And it's kind of obvious, because why would you be doing all this to try to grab somebody's attention, right? Doing a lot to try to grab your attention. We have knocked up here. Okay, pregnancy, expecting, mothering, and then skirt. Yeah, I feel like this person has a lot going on with them. We did see player. Okay, the blues. They might be afraid that you know something that they didn't want you to know. Spiritually woke. Yeah, you're very conscious. Okay, very aware. Yeah, light bulb moment. You know something that they didn't want you to know. All right. Lipstick evidence. Yeah, you have the evidence. Infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. This person has betrayed your trust too many times. You don't, you don't trust them. We have delay, procrastination, too busy. You might be coming across to this person as if you're too busy now for them, but it's because they delayed everything, put it off, they procrastinated, they had all these other options, they played in your face, they did a lot. And now they want to act so confused. All right. So yeah, again, go and check out that lovers reading that I posted over on Patreon. Okay. What's underneath this time card? Sipping. All right. So this is the tea. I also feel like somebody may be gossiping about you. All right. Somebody could be gossiping about you here, feminine. What is feminine need to know? We have Unbreakable and Love Bombed. Yep, so for Love Bombing to come out twice, feminine. Okay. love bombing and love bomb. That's exactly what it is. This person comes in, they shower you with all this love, all this affection, they do all this thing, you know, all these things to grab your attention. Then they get your attention and it's like, okay, and then what? Down the night with it. But I feel like this person has truly developed feelings for you, but it's not changing them in their ways. So they come in, they show you all this affection and attention, but then what else? So it says intense affection too quickly, excessive attention, overwhelming charm, hidden control. So they may do this so that they can keep a position in your life. You know, I dip out, I'm doing whatever I'm doing, but I come back just so you don't forget about me, okay? But, you know, you don't break, you don't crack. Nothing breaks you, nothing causes you to crack, not even this. It's because you have wisdom. We have graduation day. It says leveling up, lessons learned, acquired wisdom. You're very wise, possibly wise beyond your years if you're like really, really young or something like that. But it says inner toughness, enduring hardship, strength through adversity. Nothing can break me, okay? Nothing can break me. So I feel like that's the gossip, that's the tea. I just said somebody was talking about you, okay? As they're saying, nothing breaks this person, or like nothing that they're doing is getting you to break. Nothing that they're doing is getting you to crack. It's like you're not biting the bait. You're not taking the baits. Okay. We have me versus me. Okay, so yeah, it was only a matter of time before this person realized they were their own worst enemy. It's not anybody else that does these things. It's them that's doing this. Self-competition, okay, personal growth, becoming better than yesterday, my only competition. Yeah, the only competition that I feel like they need to be worried about is them. You know, the only thing that they should be focused on right now is them, not all these different distractions, divine timing, okay. I also feel like that's what you've been doing, which is graduation day, focusing on yourself, the person in the mirror, leveling up. How can I be better than I was before? Okay, there's divine intervention here. Spirit's hand is involved. Okay. It says unexpected guidance, universe stepping in, redirected paths, and saved just in time. Okay. Divine timing. Yeah, so I feel like this person is trying to beat the clock, you know, or something like that. Like, if time is running out with my feminine, then I'm trying to beat the clock. It's like that song by Omarion, Speeding, you know. If my time is up, let me know right now. Because this person is doing everything in their power to try to find their way back to your heart. However, they come with a lot of this, you know. It's, okay. So if they're coming in right now and showing you all this love and affection, you take it as, okay, you love bombing. Okay. Where is all this coming from? But I feel like it's because they really looked at the person in the mirror. Okay, I did this, I caused this. This wasn't anybody else's doing. It's only a matter of time before that happened, before they were seeing through their own illusions. Delusions. Okay. We have inner child, healing childhood wounds, reconnecting with joy, playfulness restored, and return to innocence. Okay, so it's like this person is going through a spiritual awakening of their own here. That's what it seems like. Whatever was meant to happen is happening in divine timing. So they coming out of nowhere with all this lovey-dovey energy is really throwing you off, especially because of everything that's taken place thus far. All right, hustle mode. And I really feel like you're just focused on grinding and leveling up, working. All right, it says grinding hard, ambitious drive, determined effort, sleep can wait. With the underlying energy here of payday. All right, yep. It's like you're grinding, you're working. Financial rewards, money rolling in, celebration of success, and check cashed. Okay, that's where your time is going now. It's like some of you may be workaholics, or you work a lot, you know. And if you have your own business or something like that, especially, it's like you're always working. What even is off, right? Unless you have vacation planned or something like that. But I feel maybe you took time off, or you incorporated this person into your plans and they weren't doing that in return. There's a reason why you thought something was just lust. Okay, and you could have gone through things, several things. But even after you endure hardship, you have this inner toughness. Again, nothing breaks you. You're unbreakable, and you always bounce back. You always bounce back. All right. It says resilience after setbacks, recovering quickly, determination to rise again, can't keep me down. Yeah, nothing breaks you. Nothing breaks you, nothing distracts you, nothing throws you off, not toxic love, not nothing. I feel this energy here where they may be in a toxic relationship or could have been in a toxic relationship with a third party. And this is why they were keeping this a secret, or trying to keep this a secret, or wanted you the way they wanted you, or something with that player energy, okay? Because it says secretly, secret romance, okay? Hidden affairs, being second chance, being second choice, and only late night calls. So this was something, like I said, with the lust, that you was like, this is not for me. Person was at a crossroad between you and this other person. They may have tried to sugarcoat it and not just say what it was. Yeah, hiding behind the mask and fake smiles and everything else. Look, the clown is right here. Then this person literally has a whole mask on. Okay? So it's like whatever energy this person put out there with payback there, it's just coming right back to them. They did all this stuff and then act like they didn't know what they did. They were gaslighting. Okay? So it's like love bombing, gaslighting. Who wants to deal with that? Right? Okay? They could have been in a lot of pain in a relationship that they were in with that person. And when they met you, again, all this stuff just caught them by surprise. And 1111 on the timestamp, caught them off guard. Surprise meeting, unexpected chemistry. We did see something about the chemistry between y'all. Okay. Awkward introductions. Could be love or disaster. Yeah. Okay. This person could have pushed it away or ran away from it initially thinking it would be disastrous. Ran right into a toxic situation. Now wants to come back to you, but you've already leveled up. And you view this as, where this person even come from? I'm in grind mode. I'm in hustle mode. I'm not even thinking about this. All right. And even though they come back and they love bomb, it still doesn't distract you. This person is just flabbergasted. Again, it's like nothing breaks you because you've gone through this awakening already. So I don't think it's like they're trying to break you, so to speak, but you may just come across as perfect or too good to be true or something like that. And the last time that happened, they got into a toxic relationship, toxic connection. So, a lot of you have done shadow work and inner child healing and all the things that are necessary in order to level up. We got spiritually woke and graduation day. So because of that, I feel like while this person was over here playing around, you were working on yourself and leveling up spiritually and consciously, And those things are being reflected back to you. All that work you were doing, putting it on yourself, being reflected back to you now. All right? And so you have a whole new light. You have a whole new glow. Because remember, God's hand is involved. Okay, Spirit stepped in. I feel like if this was something that were initially meant to be, Spirit is redirecting you. That's what it says, redirected paths. Saved just in time. Okay. This person wants to do what they do, how they do it. That's cool. But you like, nah. Even in the midst of the storm. You can feel like you're still in the midst of the storm. Alright, and you're still leveling up here. Still leveling up. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Ooh, we have the 10 of Pentacles. And it flipped itself in reverse. Alright, and the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like somebody may not even have anything to offer. Alright, yeah. It's like slow your roll with the 2 of Cups energy here. They may not have anything to offer. Okay. We have Temperance. Look, Spirit is stepping in. You see, divine intervention and love bomb. I think that's just what it is here, people. No, I think about it. I know, right? That's just what it is here. Spirit is stepping in. Temperance, divine intervention. This person remembers you. They have good memories. But you, 9 of Wands, there's a reason why you have this guard up with them, right? Judgment. Your discernment says, right. If 10 of Pentacles is what you're wanting, it's not like they're going to give it to you. Or they're going to, Yeah, we had the 10 of Swords. You see that? That's like betrayal and more disappointment. Death card. I feel like if the situation is over, just let it be over. If it's done, just let it be done. Kind of thing. 8 of Pentacles, again, working on yourself, working on building yourself up. Queen of Wands. They are so drawn to you here. Okay, it's like the more you work on you, the harder you go with whatever this is you're building up, which you will get. See, success. It's like they're not the one to build it up with because of whatever they got going on, and they refuse to do the work. But Spirit is saying something is still going to happen for you. So it may just happen with someone else, or it could just be you doing it by yourself for the rest of your life, period, and you're okay with that. You know, like whatever it is. And we have the Ace of Swords here. Ace of Swords is clarity and truth, and the Two of Cups. Some of you may just be like, I'm cutting myself free from this, setting myself free from this, and welcoming in whatever else Spirit has for me. So, you know, I'm not stunting my own possibilities. I'm not doing that. Okay. Here we have the Knight of Swords. Okay. The Seven of Swords. Oh, Jesus. This person is rushing in with the affection and the love. See, it's like more love bombing. But you're a whole Empress, and I feel like you can see straight through this. Like, what is this person going to offer me as the Empress when they're in that energy? We have Judgment. Yeah, it's your discernment telling you better. I can't make it up. Judgment and Empress. What are they going to do for this Empress? King of Cups. They love you, though. That's why I said they did. This person did fall in love here, okay? But it's the way that they move. This person don't really know how to move with that. They don't know what to do with you, okay? All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Hermit. There's something here about staying to oneself. Yeah. All right. You're to yourself. It's almost like they saying you're ghosting or you ghosted. Death card. Transformation. You changed. They're watching you and they're saying that you changed or something's changed. All right. Something's changed. The Ten of Pentacles here in reverse. You have the Star card, divine protection. Yeah, because they're not coming in with nothing. They might make this love offer to you, but I feel like Spirit has something better. So Two of Swords, it's like accept this Two of Cups energy. You know, there's somebody coming in with emotional intelligence. So although this person loves you, it's like this may just have to be a thing of the past, and you can't live in the past. So Eight of Pentacles, all the work that you've done on yourself in this life, you're building up for yourself. It's like Spirit is suggesting you just go ahead and move forward. Why? You know, be at a standstill. Why be stagnant? Why go in reverse? Right? We have the Eight of Wands here. This is progress. This is movement. And I just saw the devil sticking his head up. So in the event the devil pops up, doesn't mean that you be like, oh, what's up? Well, you know, how you doing? This person, I don't know. Yeah, see the Two of Wands in reverse, and it's not even supposed to be. So it's like the decision is already made. Maintain your balance and your harmony. Some of you may have multiple jobs or multiple businesses that you're operating. Queen of Wands, yeah, you're doing a lot. And again with the divine intervention, okay? The Lovers. So this was a divine counterpart. This was a divine counterpart here, feminine. And this person treated you like that. So this is why Five of Pentacles, okay? Blocking something out. And perhaps all they have to offer you right now is the Five of Pentacles. Or they're not going to bring much, or they're still going to be leaving you out in the cold. We have the Hierophant. Okay, so yeah, it's like Spirit is guiding you towards people who share values with you, you know, same moral code, similar moral code at the very least. All right, yeah. I feel like Spirit wants you to stick to your plan. You have a clear plan. Stick to it. It brings success. All right, Six of Wands. The Death card. Transformation, change. Okay, growth. We have the Three of Cups, reunion, celebratory energy. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, shifting things forward. So yeah, I feel like, again, you're celebrating. Some of you may literally be graduating. Okay, congratulations. This is what's coming in soon. Or you know that you want to go back to finish something. Go ahead and finish. I feel like you're going to finish quickly. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, and new love is coming in. All right. I feel like new love is going to come in. This person is also going to make you another love offer. You'll have to decide what you want to do. For those of you who have not, the Lovers. Okay, yeah, you'll have a major decision to make because this person is living with regrets and, you know, trying to act like everything is fine. Really, how long is that supposed to last? Because it's not fine. They don't feel good at all. All right, let us see. Okay, yeah, we have the Page of Wands and for the Page of Wands, thank you, Spirit, the Sun card. Here's like you Distance yourself. Now, I'm getting something here with this person on their computer. And so, again, something about messages with the Page of Wands. This person may have sent you messages and they're wondering, have you seen them? Because, again, with the ghost, you're not saying anything. Remember, doing a lot to try to grab your attention, right? The Sun card is here. The Sun card is like the light or exposure. So I feel like you saw something, but, again, you're still not saying anything. Okay, they may know that you saw it, okay, because you might be someone that's always on the computer. Again, like I said, you may operate multiple businesses. The Emperor, yeah, you run multiple businesses, whoever I'm talking to. So they know you saw it, okay, but you're not talking to them because you're working on something. You're working on you. You're working on whatever you're working on. Okay, remember hustle mode. And then see the laptop right here. Yeah, I almost forgot. Laptop right here and the laptop right here. So you're definitely on hustle mode, whatever you're doing. And so they know you saw it, but it's like you're not giving them the time of day still. Okay. Let's see. The Tower. 5 of Cups. Yeah, so here they come. All right, just expect it because everything is not fine. And they see you're in this 9 of Pentacles energy and 10 of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like, no, with the Star card here, they were supposed to have built something with you and they didn't. Again, now they're looking in the mirror. It was never a you thing. It was a them thing. So they're trying to figure out why they didn't. You know, what was it that caused me to go in a different direction? Why did I not go towards what challenges me to grow? You know, they're realizing that they were comfortable staying the same and that's clearly not helping them. Okay. All right, the Tower, the 7 of Cups, yeah. So they might come in and try to cause some confusion and chaos or different things like that. You know, love bomb, try to see if they could distract you or if they could at least grab your attention, right? But when they get it, what do they do with it? So again, I feel like you just want to set yourself free from this. Yeah. I have the 7 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. You know, do a lot to try to get a conversation out this person. But when I get it, what do I do with it? What am I doing about it? You know, that kind of thing. Nothing. 1 second. All right, my baby had bust up in the room. Well, he knocked on the door. My baby hear his mommy working. He like, knock, knock. Had to get my kisses yet. All right. Yeah, so the very near future here, I feel like you're going to be showing this person just how much power you have within yourself. Okay, they didn't know that you were this empowered or something. Because notice the Queen of Wands, she's holding the wand. And here in the 3 of Wands, she's also holding the wand. All right, so it's like your power is with you. Maybe this person thought they had more power or control over you than they do. Like, yeah, they thought they were going to be able to come in, love bomb, or do something to distract you. And it's not working. Or something like something. Okay. The 6 of Cups, the King of Wands. It's just a thing of the past now because this person never took the action that they were divinely guided to take. Even though they feel like the two of you are this vibrational match, they never did certain things. So 5 of Pentacles is blocking them out. This person may have a hard time accepting the fact that they're just in a code right now until or unless you decide to let them back in ever again, you know. That's just where they're at right now. You have true divinity, true confidence. I feel like this is what they're recognizing now. And you have an attitude of gratitude. This is what attracts more blessings to you. All right, thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? We have collaboration. All right, embrace change. Thank you, Spirit. Gratitude. Okay. Courage and miracles. Underlying energy here is resilience. There we go again. You're very resilient. All right. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. Okay. Collaboration achieves greater goals. So that's what it is. You wanted to collaborate with this person because you felt like, hey, this is my divine counterpart. You know, if we come together, this would be way bigger, way better than it'll be on my own, right? But you can't force people to want to change just because you're ready to change. You know what I mean? So, 1 second, guys. So it says, embracing change and welcoming new possibilities. Okay, embracing change and welcoming new possibilities. Gratitude says, be grateful for every moment. Keep a heart of gratitude. Okay, courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. Again, you're very resilient. You have a lot of courage. Okay, that's the Queen of Wands. Miracles. Miracles are everywhere. Keep the faith. All right, so something about the seeds you planted. Again, look at this. Okay, Spirit wants you to know you are safe. We have safety. Safety is the foundation of life. Cherish the calm moments. All right, grace is the universe's blessing. Open your heart to receive it. Yes, indeed. All right, so those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and happiness.